And we head now to some breaking news out of New York City. Former President Trump in court today for opening statements in his civil trial. He's accused of committing fraud by manipulating the value of his assets in order to receive tax breaks and loans. The former president calling the case a sham and a witch hunt. Our News Nation's Laura Ingle has been following this story. She has more from court. So, Laura, what else did the former president have to say today?
Yeah, we've got a lot to cover here. The former president back inside of a New York City courtroom here behind me to hear this time what New York State lawyers have to say about this civil lawsuit against him. And of course, this all surrounds some of his biggest real estate assets in his profile. And we want to show you some of the video that we have of him in court today. Mr. Trump arrived to court earlier this morning under heavy security and is here by choice to hear the case against him and his business associates. His son, Eric Trump, sitting behind him in the courtroom, who may eventually have to testify in this one. The former president accused by New York Attorney General Letitia James of deceiving banks, insurers, and others by habitually misstating his wealth in financial statements, she says, and is seeking a ban on Trump doing business in New York and a $250 million penalty, something that Mr. Trump calls a corporate death penalty, saying the judge also is unfair and out to get him. Here's what he said heading into court.
This is a continuation of the single greatest witch hunt of all time. We have a rogue judge who rules that properties are worth a tiny fraction, 1/100th, a tiny fraction of what they actually are. We have a racist attorney general who's a horror show, who ran on the basis that she was going to get Trump before she even knew anything about me.
Important to note, this is a non-jury trial, which puts Judge Arthur Engoron at the helm. Last week, you might remember, he ruled that Trump committed fraud in his business dealings, which, if upheld on appeal, could force Mr. Trump to forfeit New York properties, including Trump Tower, a Wall Street office building, golf courses, and a suburban estate. Here's AG Letitia James.
Last week, we proved that in our motion for summary judgment. Today, we will prove our other claims. My message is simple. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how much money you think you may have, no one is above the law. And it is my responsibility and my duty and my job to enforce it. The law is both powerful and fragile. And today in court, we will prove our case.
All right, so we are on break right now. We've been told that all parties will return back to the courtroom at 2:15 Eastern. We will, of course, bring you more as it comes here at the courthouse. Back to you.
All right, Laura, thank you so much. And, you know, we were able to grab a clip of Mr. Trump leaving the courtroom. Let's take a listen quickly, and then we'll come back for a reaction.
It's a disgraceful trial put forward by an attorney general who's corrupt. We have murders going all over the city, all over the state at a record level. It's an epidemic, and they waste their time on this with banks that were very happy. They got all their money back. They weren't defrauded. I've been defrauded. With a judge that ruled that a building, that a property is worth $18 million, when in fact it's worth over $1 billion. Probably $1.5 billion, it may be worth anything. When many properties which I've sold are worth much more than were listed in the financial statements, by double and triple. What do you have to do? And we're wasting our time on this trial with a Democrat judge from the clubhouses. It's a disgrace. They ought to look for the murderers and the killers that are all over New York killing people. And the violent crime that's being committed in our city and our state is disgraceful. And we're going to be here for months with a judge that already made up his mind. It's ridiculous. He's a Democrat judge, he's an operative, and it's ridiculous. Other than that, things went very well.
All right, so Laura, any of those statements stand out to you?
You know, just really his defiance, and that's something that we have seen all along, getting ready for this moment and in all the cases before it, right? But here at the courthouse, I can tell you that we've been hearing protesters across the street from where we are standing. They have been here throughout the morning. A lot of people anticipating. There's people with Trump flags across the street, many people hoping to catch a glimpse of the former president, everybody hoping that he will come out here and speak to members of the public. We'll have to wait and see. But again, we've got more of this to come throughout the day. We've got a camera positioned inside of that courthouse. It's hard to hear sometimes what he is saying, but as we move through the afternoon, we're hoping that he will speak more to give us more insight into how he feels this case is going.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.